never gonna get used to how loud that is. Sorry for the harsh cut. Welcome. It's Tuesday, September 19th. It's all 19s. We're gonna try and finish the main story today in Castlevania Lords of Shadow. However, look where we are. We've only done 7 of 12 chapters. In the main game, 14 that are here on the map, but as I understand it, at least the DLC is the last 2. Game was a gift from Metal Gear Rex. Rex, thank you again. Once again, I do hope we finish the main story today. I can't promise we're going to do the DLC or when. I think you said something, Rex said something about there being maybe 17 chapters. I see 14 here, and as I understand, 12 are the main game. So that's my goal for today. We're starting a little early, 1 hour early. It's not a lot of extra time. Chapters have been different lengths. Music will quiet down again in a second. You're not gonna get me to shut up all day. We've got a long way to go. 5 levels in the first chapter. 9 levels in the second chapter. And then some are much shorter. 2 and 2. 7. That was another long chapter. Chapter 6 only had 4 levels. Chapter 7 had 3. Some of these levels are substantial in size, though. A chapter that does not appear long can still take quite a while. Chapter 8 has 4 levels, beginning at the outer wall. My first time playing the game, I'm getting hung up all over. I'm enjoying the game, I'm getting frustrated with the game, so it's a real mix. I've brought the salt. Have you brought the patience? I also have brought some patience today. Let's see if it holds up. So we've got 7 hours. If we're close to the end of the main game then, and we run over to finish, if I have the stamina for it,
curious, isn't it?
Let's begin.
Love can be a powerful weapon, it seems, even to those who are dead. Laura has spared him. Though she has the power to take his life, she has given it back, and all for love. Perhaps she remembers her true mother's arms around her, comforting her before she became this creature. Perhaps she remembers the feelings of love thought long lost to her heart all those years ago. A child's love is without bitterness or boundaries, a pure love. I wonder what will become of her, this lost soul, when we kill her present mother and send her to the pits of hell where she belongs.
The Vampire Queen. We did not play the Vampire Child. She was mad. She was mad. But we have many tasks ahead. We didn't have time for a game of wizard chess. That was a nice pullback. See, there's good camera work in this game. I mean, really enjoy it. At times they do things really well, but other times I'm very frustrated. But the same thing that I can be frustrated with, the camera that I can't move and all these things I can't see, is sometimes manipulated quite well. I mean, it was a simple pullback, but it was done well, and there's a lot of good camera work in the game. I just wish I could take control sometimes. I feel like I need to, and compromise because I cannot. I have seen a young child crying in the darkness. My first thought was to comfort her, but something stayed my hand. There was an evil surrounding her, something unholy. Made a quick escape up the ramparts of the castle, and am now exhausted. Been able to scavenge many gems here, for many of my brothers did not get this far. I fear the task set before us is impossible, and the world is lost. But I must not give up. I can't go in? Alright. Oh, we were coming out anyway, so gotta go this way. So not being in control of the camera doesn't mean it's bad. It just means you're not in control. It can be good or bad. Helpful or unhelpful. That's... Anybody have any... I don't know if anyone's here yet today, but anyone ever have any interesting encounters with bats in their life? I don't have much of a story, but some bat encounters in my life. Nothing terribly interesting. We have rabid bats time to time here in Colorado and lots of places. Greetings, brother. Greetings. Tropics says greetings, Jay in chat. How art thou? Our health like right now? This is our 4th day with Castlevania Lords of Shadow, and I am hoping we can finish the main story, 12 chapters. It's been a struggle. The type of game is a bit difficult for me to play, and I'm doing what I can. Get frustrated and panicky and lost in it. Laughing Fool! Hey, how you been? It's been a while. Good to see you. All is good. All is good. Fair to say. What a world, though. Been up to. Shadow magic gem. So, Entropic, you may have said yesterday or the other day, but I don't think I got it clearly. It sounded like you've played this game before. That you liked the game. When did you play the game? What was your memory of the game? My thumbs are gonna hate me for starting early and saying we'll play a little over. I'm just hoping we get in the ballpark so I can commit to that more fully. It's gonna be a long day. There's gonna be a lot of salt. I'm gonna try and withhold some of that. Save the salt. I'm gonna need a lot of energy today. What am I trying to do here? There's a whole bunch of them. I don't want to use my dark crystal, but I might. What am I trying to do here? I don't know. I don't have any holy water. It would work great on almost everything here, and I don't have any. That causes something we fought yesterday. What was at the end of the stream yesterday? Move, dude. Dude. I'll take that. Brad, good day, sir. How's your day been, Brad? There's a guy in that whirlwind, so let's not have it land on us. More stuff coming in from the corner, I think. No, there's just stuff over there. Ow! Brad, you played some Wild Hunt? How's that going? I've been a little hung up on how we're gonna get this finished. This is an extra day I didn't have on the schedule for it. Maybe I should have, but it wasn't the original plan, and so I added today. Actually, I don't like doing it, but we've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours with it, and we will again. So the extra Witcher stream we had this week, I had to bump to make room to finish this. We're going to start Batman Telltale hopefully on Thursday. That's why we need to finish this today. And we're only halfway through, but a lot of the chapters we have ahead are shorter than the chapters we have behind. Shut up, Jay, and play. You're never going to finish this if you don't shut up. You didn't say that, but you were thinking it. Tropic, you like the game overall? Like some hack and slash? I'll have to finish that in a second. You're a prick. There's Bones still needing destruction. Gonna get him. See Bones rattling here. If you ever played Dante's Inferno, you mentioned that the other day, didn't you? Dante's Inferno. I played the first or second Devil May Cry, but not all of it, just a little bit. When I found out I sucked at hack and slash games. A few different attacks that made it fun. You like the story and puzzles. I really haven't gotten too into the story. I like the cinematics. I like the way they're telling it. Couldn't tell you what the story was up to this point, clearly. But its presentation is good. Puzzle. I used all my remaining magic energy trying to solve this puzzle, but cannot get past it. They told me that these clues would be enough to figure out a solution, but I'm unable to find it. It would be fun, they said. It would be easy to solve, they said. There are 6 runes in total, 3 of each color. 2 blue runes on... This is like the other one? Sounds like the other one. There are 6 runes in total, 3 of each color. 2 blue runes on the left side. The runes closest to the door and those farthest away from it match the color of the ones placed in front of them. The ones closest to the door and those farthest away from it match the color of the ones placed in front of them. Oh, we gotta look at it for that to make more sense. At least one of the runes, which are farthest away from the door, is blue. 2 blue runes, 3 of each color. There's at least one blue rune that doesn't say it's not with the 2 on the left side of the door. Because there are 2 on the left side of the door. It doesn't say the 3rd is not there, but one of the runes which are farthest away from the door is blue. So that could be not on the left side. If the farthest away one of the runes which is farthest away from the door. Doesn't have to be one of the two on the left side. I don't know. We'll see. Let's look. I have to look at that one a couple times. Farthest away from the door. Two of the ones on the left are blue. One of the ones that's farthest away from the door, or did it say the one? See, I know I'm gonna have to look at it again. One of the ones that's farthest and one of the ones that's closest. Can't even remember it for 20 seconds. Where's our puzzle in here? One of the scrolls down here. You remember lots of bats? Oh, and the original platforming Castlevania? Oh man, there's so many nightmare enemy types in the old Castlevania games. Two blue, now I know what we're looking at. Two blue on the left side. 2 out of 3. The runes closest to the door and those farthest match the color of the ones placed in front of them. How does that work for the one closest to the door? The runes closest to the door, what's in front of the ones closest to the door? I mean adjacent, next to, in front of, as in we're in front of it, the player, look, you know, I overthink things. So, set me straight when you see me going crazy on this stuff, but runes closest to the door and those farthest away from it match the color of the ones placed in front of them. Don't they mean the ones in the middle, then? I mean, the ones that are farthest away don't have anything between them and us. So what do they mean by in front of them? In both cases. The ones closest, what do they mean in front of those? The ones farthest, what do they mean in front of those? This game and I don't communicate very well. At least one of the runes which are farthest away from the door is blue. Okay, back to it. Mine not charged up. Yeah, Laughing Fool. The first Castlevania I played that, played Simon's Quest, and I played the third one. Play as multiple characters, Dracula's Curse, and I played the first one on Super Nintendo. The only ones I finished were 3 and 4. We can also trial and error our way through these generally. The ones with the runes, because if you get them wrong, they'll zap the whole thing. So you can, by process of elimination, some of it. I don't know what they meant by in front of. Like that, though. So it just resets it, and then we recharge. Did anyone understand what they meant by in front of? You have some idea? Right, well, okay. Did I play Darksiders 2? No, I only played a little bit of the first one. It's on my list of maybe sometime not too far off. What'd you like about the second one? Third one looks good. You know, I'm a sucker for things. Evil Within in October. I know you're mixed on it. Not planning to, but I did get the schedule up. If you look at the current schedule, you'll see stuff going into October, up through the middle of October, and some stuff for the end of October. Still have 10 streams, 8 streams to fill in the middle there somewhere. But I'm not sure. I've gotten very salty with this game, but I've also really enjoyed it. So hopefully it's been a good time for everyone, even though I've pissed and moaned a whole lot. Evil Within, I wasn't enjoying it. Up to the point where we were, there was just so much of it I wasn't enjoying. I was just angry with the game, and I might have been the weak link, not figuring out that I could upgrade how many matches I could hold, and just being pissed off that the game was telling me I could only hold 4 matches, because it was so absurd. You know, I didn't have to be that angry, but I don't have fond memories, so I don't think we're going to go back to it this October. Maybe one day. I know people are interested in the second game, and people think the first one gets more understandable as it goes along. Look at that! This game's taken us to some very beautiful places. Things that remind me of Dark Souls. Music that has reminded me of many other scores and games. Look at that. Man, I'm so falling off of this. You're not gonna make me walk the tightrope. Oh, they are. You just can't. Oh man. Most of the stuff you run on in this game that looks narrow is narrow, but you can go left, right on it. You can teeter-totter and start to fall off and have to grab it, or at least grab the trigger to hold on. It's wider than it looked. You could move on it even though you weren't able to see from that perspective where you were. Foreground, backgrounds. Hear words sometimes you can make out. These things are shrieking. Every once in a while something I can't quite make out a word, but it sounds kind of like a word. More? We have to, don't we have to go more? There you go. What? We have to catch it? If we take it all the way, it'd end up. Come on. We're gonna need someone's help to do this. Another place it can open up. There's some stairs going down over here. Maybe there's a position for it over here that it'll stay in. How are the dogs? Thanks for asking. The dogs are great. I can run over there after pushing it all the way. Maybe I can sprint and get through somewhere. Okay, maybe I can just drop here. Does this make any sense what I'm trying to do? Dogs are good, thanks. Check it out. The dogs say hi. We have a couple of modes for the dogs now too. Those same things. They are... yeah. Oh! Now what did I accomplish? Ah, look at that. Anything up here? Okay, we could go up and in. Go down, right? We should see what's down here. Life says no huskies. Yes to other dogs, smaller dogs. What's the hang up with huskies? remember to use fairies today. I should try to use more of what I have. It's one of my weaknesses in hack and slash games, is being overwhelmed by so many combos and possibilities, but that includes
I am assuming direct
weapons and accessories and shit. But they all help. What's up, Woo? Hey, man. Dogs? Someone say dogs? Dogs say hi. Speaking of, how's the zoo? How's Frank doing? Hey! Oh. I should also check who's weak to what, because say I put out a fairy like this, it's not necessarily going to do much to some. It's not going to be a good distraction for some enemies like it will for others. They're all good. Submitting Frank's bio to the rescue today. So if he gets any interest, his age is working against him a bit. Kieran, hey, welcome back. Glad to hear all that, man. Hey, Jamster. Everybody getting in here? Those lurking out there, welcome. We're gonna try and finish this today. The main game. We're not likely to succeed, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna try. Help me try. Help me through this. Help me solve puzzles. You know, if I get stuck and anybody wants to look something up, you have my standing permission for this game to do so. I want us to get through it. If we can get through the 12th chapter today, I'll be thrilled. Is this the same platform? Yeah? So now we head towards the middle. I'll try not to fall off. Even though they're trolling me with the perspective. How am I supposed to get the angle right? Here, look, you can walk right towards the edge. You know they let me fall off. They always have. One play this game does not have invisible walls when it comes to walking on balance beams and tight ropes. That's Enki, how you doing? Yes, why do we have this key already? Pretty good. Good. Feeling motivated today? How about you? Level complete, outer wall. So we have a lot of XP built up. Whatever that is that we purchase skills with, the shield symbol, experience points. Yeah, they just call it that. And, to be honest, I still don't want to add much. Manny, the other day, suggested an interesting approach, which is just buy everything, and then when you end up button mashing, you're more likely to trigger more combos. That is true. Sometimes triggering combos when you don't mean to is good. You get more out of it. My underlying problem in this game, in hack and slash games, is being overwhelmed. Combo challenged and I get overwhelmed easily. So adding more and more and more doesn't necessarily help. If I have something that I think works, I don't really want to trigger things I'm not expecting, but You can buy whatever. I just don't know what I would want. A lot of these moves, the sprint moves, I don't want to get more sprint moves. Sprinting is an awkward maneuver in this game for me anyways. Double tapping and holding the analog stick. But there are better ways, but not here. Do you use guillotine? Yeah, I actually do. That's so I'm using guillotine and heavy attack more than other stuff. And I upgraded guillotine, and I think I upgraded heavy attack. Hey, Alyssa. Now that I'm starting to speak for the day, or I'm a little congested, you can probably hear it. I can feel it. Clockwork Tower.
The vampire's mercy is playing on his thoughts. I see that clearly on his face. Perhaps Laura reminded him of poor Claudia. Seeing his beloved Marie again has brought it all back to him. Marie's love is all he has now, and the hope of holding her again, the only hope. He is close now, close to the bitch who commands these vampire vermin. Gabriel will make her pay for the injustices he has felt at her hands. She is powerful. She will try every trick in the book to tempt him to her cause. There is just the small matter of the Clockwork Tower to overcome first.
Small matter.
Another mad invention of Frankenstein that I hope will only delay his sweet revenge.
I don't know if you saw me jump there, but I got a zap on this side. Got a zap. Got one yesterday out at a client's too. I don't know what that's about. Body's feeling pretty good. Neck, everything's feeling pretty good. Keeping up with my stretches. But, wow. Haven't played Skyward Sword. It's one of the Zeldas I haven't played. With a Wii remote emulator. So it works the way it's supposed to. Able to play it proper. Like more beam walking. This is a great looking room. We'll get some good views of it, I hope. I would love a free camera in here to look around and to help me understand what I'm doing, but just to look at the level would be nice. Free camera would be great here. Fall off of these. You have an opportunity to hold the trigger to save yourself. It's easier to just not fall off. But you're not locked into the middle of the beam when you're walking. You actually... Those are narrow beams. Here. Whoa, whoa, helps to just stay in the middle. There's electricity up ahead. Like something we can drop down to. Woo. Kieran, both assume you're playing on Dolphin, Kieran, like Woo was saying. Only way to play. I didn't touch the electricity though. So that wasn't a platform for me then, huh? Down 3 feet down. Right then. Seriously though, I will take all the help and suggestions today you can get to me. If you see something, you know something, climb, or, you know, platform beneath you, or no, you can't go down here. What to do? I have one bad idea. I think we can land on that platform. It let me go further down before killing me that time. What about where the naked statues are coming out of? You think we could go down there? go in and something down there? Where do you think we're trying to end up? Before I try to get back to the platform I was aiming for, try going in between there. It's not gonna work. We're gonna die down here too, but at least we know we can't go there. Well, Alyssa, that's not funny. Are you hanging from the chandelier? I hope you weren't really. And we should leave that stuff for the video games, you see? Let Gabe break his bones. But I'm sorry if you broke something. Told you not to. Alright. See what I was trying to jump down to, right? Maybe we can. Maybe when I jump too high, I got too close to the wheel that's turning the gear there. If I just fall straight off, I can get to the platform I was looking at. Maybe we can get over to the other one. Climb up somewhere. No. No, no. I fell right through it. Died and fell right through it. Where are we going? I don't know. Once again, this is part of why we've gotten so hung up in this game, is because I can't find my way through any of these levels. Use potions. I don't have potions. Doesn't work that way. I do have light magic, but I only have a little bit right now, and I would need an enemy to attack. You have to jump through the cog. Grab the ledge where the cogwheel is, like maybe in between electrical bursts, or jump through the cog. Either grab or jump through, maybe something that times with the electrical bursts so we can get across to the other ones. When it stops for a second. Yeah, let's try that. Well, it probably wasn't your finest moment, Alyssa. We are literally climbing on the chandeliers here in the game. And in the game, that's okay. And in your life, you should not. Jumping through. No, you might be right about jumping through. Through. If it were the ledge, would we be able to get onto and off without being zapped? Oh, we should try it, but small window, potentially. Oh, come on. Can you air dash? I don't think I can air dash. I can dash, but not air dash. I like the music here. And in a lot of levels. Not like this. Ledge or jump? Go up? Possible to go up? Maybe we can go straight up. I'm gonna try something. This is gonna get us killed. I don't see how I can jump through that, but I've got sort of an idea. This. Yeah, and now through, and now through. Both. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that before. I wasn't ready for the jump. I thought I was ready for the jump. Get in position, dude. Right, that's nice. Enough here. Shit! I am not fit to play this game. Ah, all right. Get some good dinner. Come on. I started. That can't be. Damn it! That's not where I'm trying to go. Oh, it's gonna be a long day, people. It is gonna be a long day. God. I know Introbot. You can never tell. Usually can't tell who Introbot's speaking to unless he calls you out by name. But that time, I know he's talking to me. Your bot's an asshole. That is not news. Newsflash, that is not news. Oh, fuck. So you went through it. It ate him. He went through the grinder on that one. Get in position. Get in position. No! Yes! No! Where are we going anyways? Let's wait for that to come down. Where is that taking us to? Somewhere way up. Okay. We're clear. Wait for it. Oh, up there. Yeah, you better grab that. Better grab that. Behaving strangely. What's it doing? Okay. It retracts when I grab it. Why are you letting... What's your malfunction, dude? Grab it. It retracts. I start pushing. It lifts. It retracts. And it... Oh, alright. It was just... picky. Bring it all the way up. There are no breaks in that first one. Work. Maybe I can latch on from down here. I can kick off the wall and time it right. Go up a little bit without getting killed. All right. Insane. Fire and go. Oh! We gotta try it again. I think that has to happen. Get the timing right on that. Picky, isn't it? Kick off, let go, fire a new one. it's not. Can I go left, right? Can't go left, right. Thoughts? Come on. I didn't come on. I can kick off. I can kick further. I can do repeated kicks. Oh, well. Nice. I didn't know I could kick further with multiple kicks. See, game? Sometimes telling the player what they can do, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Everything has to be obscured. For our hypothetical entertainment in figuring it out. Uh-oh. Where are we going? Up. I saw it at the last second. I wasn't ready for it, so I panic jumped, but I see it above the wheel, like the one on the other side. It looks like you're gonna get fried because you're right in front of it, but you get the ledge before it comes back on. You're good. Don't you dare, man! Either way, we gotta catch the ledge. What are you doing? Why'd you go down? Are you crazy? Have to go down. You're insane. You willing? Can't you heal with steak? You got steak for me? This game has steak. I don't know anything about it. Daggers, holy water, fairies.
I bet y'all drinking that
crystal.
wine too, ain't you? You're smoking them tweeds
Crash!
and everything. Wearing old clothes all half off your ass. What the hell's going on today?
Good to see you. How's the game? I like a lot of this game, and I've also had to bring a lot of salt to the table. They did a lot of things right. They did a lot of things right. We gotta pause before that last one. But I am not very good at this game, so there's that. I'm trying. I'll get us through eventually. But I'm really trying to finish it today. I originally planned to... Thought I had the timing just lucky right there. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go. Damn, that last one's fast. Somehow we have to pause and go without waiting to see it kick off. It's like there's not enough time to see it kick off. And I can't afford to do that. I don't want to restart this whole level. Stop it! How you been, Crash? Oh, okay. I didn't do what I said I was gonna do, but it worked too. Greedy over here. You can do this. Come on, man. I know you can do this. Jump to the right. No, you'll only do it from here. Okay. Don't screw it up. You can see on the schedule what you missed since you can. You can. Yeah, not sure what it looks like on mobile off the top of my head. But look for 2 arrows forward and back in the upper left of the desktop schedule format. And click the left arrow, it'll go to September. You can click left arrows to go back however many months you want. You should be able to look at anything on SpecMe historically. You just have to click around a bit. That was great. More life. I didn't know we were that close to another life gem. I like that. Very much. You've been really busy, businesses, and your daughter's wedding. Yeah. Getting ready for it all. What's the good word? What's the latest? I have to wait for it to retract. I'm not waiting. Wait for it. Okay. No? I want to bring it all the way up. What do you want from me? Retracting, pulling. hung up on something? Can't free cam to look at it better. I can only look at it while I'm pulling this, where I get a few seconds, it retracts, start lifting, goes part way and stops, and I can't see what's stopping it. Sauce? Came from. Surely we have to bring it all the way up. Can't move this the other way, can I? No. Belmont, what's your malfunction? Well, there you go. You know what I think I'm doing? You latch onto it with the trigger, and I don't think I should be holding it, and I've been holding it, and I'm not going to get this all the way up right now, am I? Okay. Shit, this one's different. The last one was different. Very different! Hey! What did you just throw at me? This guy's Vader and Palpatine combined. Let me try and get around him. I can't stay in front of him. I have to keep moving behind him. If I remember, that worked pretty well yesterday. I still have that up. I see. Hold on. What do we have here? Another quick time. Do it! Quick time stomp that guy! What? Nice. House painting. Food trucks. Food trucks big, man. Doing it up. Alright, so don't squeeze. It seems like a lot of these levers I've been holding the trigger and it lets me get away with it, but some of these have different... There's something about them animating timing that's different. When I hold it, I let go. I've been holding them throughout the whole game, and only a few of them get weird about it. I think I get it, though. Who's lifting us up this time? This is beautiful. I like this level so far. I like this chapter so far. Clockwork Tower. Onto All Rocks. What is that? Kieran, when 2D Castlevania, you heal with steak. Chicken? Or was there also steak? I don't remember the steak. I remember the turkey or the chicken. There would be a big roast on a platter behind the walls in Castlevania. But there were different things, right? What else was there? There were chicken legs, and then there were whole chickens. And were there steaks? There's definitely food behind walls.
The giant mechanisms and gears continue to turn,
while we don't have that,
but Gabriel continues to foil them.
Here.
He is now in the heart of evil, Darkness is all around, surrounding him from all sides. Here he will meet the brother of the one he destroyed in the village. His name is Olrox. The two brothers have been her greatest champions, yet I sense their reign of evil is ending here tonight.
Honor's brother.
Olrox and his brother Brawner are traitors who took sides with the queen when she became one of the Dark Lords. He has wreaked terror on the lands ever since. But now he will meet one who is greater, more powerful than he, one who will deliver a message without any mercy. Olrox, meet Gabriel Belmont and his vampire killer.
You shall not pass through here.
Who shall not
You shall not stand in my way.
Here.
My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head.
Yeah, weak to anything besides holy water.
The Dark Lady watches over you. After I bring her your head.
This is gonna be hard.
How dare you challenge my lady? The Dark Lady watches over you. My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head. The Dark Lady watches over you.
Shit.
Challenge my lady.
What? No, 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 let me stop him. You don't, no, no, no. I saw him doing that. I saw him doing that. Why'd you make me watch?
My lady will be pleased after I...
It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. I don't want to die. Could have gone up and taken care of business while he was getting into the coffin. Instead, you made me stand there and watch. Damn. I knew that was bad news. Man. See if I can block any of his attacks.
How dare you challenge my lady?
Might be a good way to stay in the game and build up the energy I need to stay in the game.
My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head.
Shit!
The Dark Lady watches over you.
Oh, damn. Didn't realize how off that was. Not so easy.
My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head. The Dark Lady watches over you. How dare you challenge my lady? The Dark Lady watches over you. How dare you challenge my lady?
Do it again. You make me watch again?
lady watches over you.
Whoa! That was a hell of a swipe. Shit. This guy. No more! Oh, it's the same one! I gotta destroy the thing he was going after before after getting him off it! What the hell? That's... Alright, time sync.
Dare you challenge my lady?
I'm getting exhausted here, too. Long-ass fight.
After I bring her your head. Challenge my lady. My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head. The guard lady watches over you.
Man, we got 2 more of these things. I need to get some energy and some health out of it.
How dare you challenge my lady?
Message coming in. Patch it.
PG, thank you for the host. Welcome.
My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head. The dark lady watches over
There was something
you.
going on there with the thing on the wall. What was up? Not sure what it was. Or if there's something I can do with it, or need to do with it. It was glowing. The others weren't glowing.
How
see it go in there? See what's going on here? There's blood. Woo! Found a scroll. Read it in your travel book. Oh man. Hey, Miss Misery. How are you doing? That was a hell of a fight. Thanks, KG. Hey. Damn. That's intense. Woo. No, bot. No one's talking to you. Oh, is it timer? Gotta get from cup to cup and then enough time. Huh. Try that one more time. I think it's designed to be trolly and we're gonna have to go another way. Maybe it works. Maybe it's possible. Hey, there's Simpika. Woo-hoo. KG, you're living Last of Us. Good. Good to hear that. As it should be, as it should be. Simpika, are you doing well today? Hopefully. Trying to stay in very good spirits about this game. Because I do get salty playing it. I'm also enjoying it. That last fight was both. I was gonna start to get salty if I couldn't pull that fight off reasonably quickly. That's how close it was. Got a few points. It was a long fight. Remember the end of Trespasser, how long that fight was? I hate to have to redo. Hold on. I don't know what happened there, but it didn't start right. Fish and chips sounds good to me. And greasy. The throne room.
The blood of Olrox has opened the way to the Queen. She holds the next piece of the god mask which Gabriel must acquire if he is to be with his beloved again. She will try to seduce him, to glamour him, but he will see through her mask, I'm sure of it.
Really?
He is so very strong now, and even she must fear her own death at his hands. I can smell her fear, her stench. Vampires can sense the living, but the dead she cannot. She knows Gabriel is here, yet she cannot sense death close at hand also. She knows what it is he wants. Poor, beautiful Carmilla, you will cry bloody tears before this night has ended.
Well, it sounds like there might be a big fight coming up, Jamster. Ah, yeah, one fight after another. It's an exhausting series of fights for me. Oh, I see him. Body along the stairs.
I am told that you are looking for me, warrior. That you seek to obtain the power of my other half. You are brave and handsome. Would you not prefer to stay with me forever? I can show you many things, many pleasures.
Your empty promises mean nothing to me. You and your brothers have betrayed us all. You are the reason why the world is in darkness.
You are a fool, Gabriel. You think I don't know who you are? My sister in her piety wanted nothing but good for the world. But in her arrogance she begat me and brought doom upon herself. Mankind is ruined, and you must choose sides, warrior.
I choose life, not death and decay as you have.
Death is merely a question of perspective. We are not so different, you and I. Your god cannot save you now. You will be one of us eventually. It is inevitable.
No. I will take the three powers and unite them.
You would kill those who founded your own holy order. You are even more cold-blooded than I. Who is the real monster here, Gabriel? You poor, deluded fool. You think you can bring someone back from the dead, don't you? Someone you love.
Someone you love.
You are betrayed. There is no resurrection. Only this living death you see before you. Join her, then.
We just had a long boss fight. We just had a long boss fight. I... Out of holy water.
Do not
What that's worth.
become one with us.
No, I don't want to do that. Are you kidding me? Run!
Go, my children. Drink blood. Pledge loyalty, and I may spare your life. You will repent. My Drink his blood.
Come on, grab him before you're out of time.
Pledge loyalty to me, and I may spare your lives.
Run, run, run. Oh, she stopped that one quick.
You will know pain. My game. Do not resist. Become one with us.
Oh, she's mowing them down too. I didn't catch that. They get teased out into her beam.
Pledge loyalty to me, and I may spare your life. You will know pain. My Gabriel.
Well, maybe that's why she wrapped it
Do
early.
not resist.
She
Become
hit
one
something.
with us.
S7, what's up, man? Welcome.
Go, my children. Drink his blood. Do not resist. Become one with us.
Seven, did you miss the last boss fight? We had this pretty kick-ass, grueling boss fight. Just finished it, and then this. Ah! I don't know what to expect, you know? Quick times could come at any moment. What do you think? Prettier now or prettier before?
Look upon coming. Am I not beautiful?
This thing. What does that do to a boss? Only the second one we've called out.
What's the true power of a Dark Lord?
Didn't really do much because she just called more. And did take some health, but it wasn't it wasn't a complete windfall.
You'll regret rejecting me, Gabriel!
Wow, a woman scorned. Whoa! What the fuck? I think he's dead. Why? What's how? He's wait, but he does. How can you can't survive? What? You just put an 8-inch hole in his chest. He's not alive anymore. I beg to differ. This is the reverse of what we're doing to them. How the fuck is he supposed to live through that? You can't just go on after that.
Look upon coming.
Kieran, nothing so simple. You just need the mature flag on if the game is rated M. You are required to flag the channel, and it's a setting. And if the channel's flagged as mature, then you're in compliance. As long as the game is rated, then the game can be rated M. I think this game is rated M.
Protecting me, Gabriel!
Some games which are actually pretty tame, like Leisure Suit Larry games, the old ones, have not been rated ever. And as I understand it, that's the main reason that content is banned from Twitch. Because it's pretty tame,
Think that you could defeat me?
but it's categorically iffy and then not rated. The stuff that actually gets a rating is kosher.
You'll regret rejecting me, Gabriel! Arrogant human!
Are we doing
You
much
really
damage
think
to
that
her?
you could defeat me?
Sure we're doing much. Sure if they'll do anything. Doesn't seem like we're getting.
What's the true power of a dark
Maybe I gotta
lord?
build up some shadow. That's not much. Come on. We're supposed to be able to block break after a sequence of 9 swings, but they always break our attack
Look upon
before we get there.
Am I not beautiful?
It's really getting frustrating. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to her, but we are making progress. I'm starting my attacks at a range, hoping that, you know, she moves in and I can move in. I'm trying to get this heavy attack chain built up. I can't get my guillotine to trigger that way. It'll just interrupt it. Fingers crossed. Sorry, I meant buttons mashed. Buttons mashed. We're not done with this, are we? Something we have to do. Come on. Guess that, puncher. Game and I don't communicate very well. You could have just said puncher. Oh, we're going for a ride. Oh! Like a boss. About the size of the hole that she put in my chest before, if we're counting. It's badass. No, she's no. In fact, we're both dead. I've been dead, and you're dead now. How many quick times does it take to kill a Lord of Shadow? Wings! We got wings.
Oblivion. Sempiternum. Daemonis.
Soon, the destiny of every living being will be in the palm of your hand.
I now know that the founders of the Order created the Lords of Shadow. They are one and the same. They ascended into heaven as pure spirits, but left behind their dark sides. Why are we paying the price for their arrogance and stupidity? Tell me, what am I fighting for?
Only when we look inside ourselves can we truly begin to understand.
What is this sorcery?
How far are you prepared to go to uncover the truth?
Seraph Shoulders. Chapter 9. 9 is 3 levels. I know from when I looked it up before the first stream that 12 is a single level. Is it a fight? I assume it's a fight. Is it a long level and a fight, or just a fight, or long fight? Regardless, 12 is only 1 level, and 9 is 3. Maybe we can do 9, 10, 11, 12 today. 13 and 14 on there, as far as I know, are DLC, and I'm not setting that as a goal right now, but it would be great to get through the main game. We're going to take our first break now since we started early. We've actually been going more than 90 minutes, so we're going to take our first break and come back to continue with Chapter 9. KG, you thought Gabriel's voice sounded familiar. Did you look it up? What did you find out? Cue something up here. Break time. I'll see you all in a few. Cheers.